Hey guys, what is happening? Today we're gonna unbox a guitar. I just got a new guitar from Donner, but I thought maybe first of all we would just go to the website and check out this guitar real quick on their website to see what it's like. So let me put myself in there. All right. So this is the guitar that I got from them. It's basically like a Strat. And these are all the accessories that are supposedly in the box. This one's a sunburst color, but it also comes in black with a tortoise shell and white and like a pelham blue. They call it polar blue on their website. Then you also get this little guitar amp. I've gotten one of these guitars before and it comes with all these accessories. Kind of the same accessories. The gig bag looks nicer in this one, so we'll see how it is in the box. And I feel like these are actually pretty good guitars for the money if you're a beginner. This one supposedly has a coil split in the humbucking pickup, so we'll check that out as well. And without further ado, let's unbox this thing. It's right over here, and I will grab my trusty Swiss Army knife that I inherited from my dad, and we will check this thing out. Well, here we go. Well, so far it's looking like the picture on the website, so that's cool. All right, I'm gonna make a guess here, you guys, and say that I got the sunburst or the black. I don't think I got the polar blue or the white. If I do, I will be extremely surprised. Here's the little MIDI amp that it came with. I'm not going to do a review on this. I've already done one before in another video with another guitar I got. We're going to throw that over there. It also comes with, as you saw on the website, the capo. You can always use another one of those. Some strings. Some picks, which are just, I think they're all pretty thin picks. And I'm kind of a thick. A nice tuner, which actually, if you guys check this out, this is good on Donner because I've got another one of these tuners. It's almost the exact same tuner that I use all the time. Pretty good tuner, and the battery has lasted forever. So if I have two of these in the studio, bonus. We'll put it over here. What else comes with it? Instrument cable. You get a cable with it if you're a beginner. You got your strap, your truss rod, and your saddle wrench, and you also get the tremolo bar for it. So without further ado, we'll put all this stuff over here. Let's open up this guitar and check it out. Check it out. Maple fretboard. I'm guessing it's the black one or the sunburst. It's the black one. Okay, this is kind of cool that I got this black one because we are going to compare it with this sucker right here. So if you guys see, this right here is my Lone Star Strat that I put a Seymour Duncan in. It has Texas Specials in the neck and middle. It does not have a coil split like this guitar supposedly has, but we're going to check out and see what I think between this made in Mexico Strat and this made in probably China or Indonesia. No, made in China Strat by Donner. The gig bag, I should talk about that real quick. It's not too bad, but it's not that great. It's kind of thin. It looks a lot thicker on the website. It looks like it's a lot more padded. So let's take a look at this on the website real quick, you guys. Look how padded that looks. It's almost like they have it stuffed full of, like, I don't know. That's nothing like what, this is all kind of flimsy and thin right here. I don't know. I mean, it would work. You're not going to scratch your guitar up. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this thing open. Wrapped in plastic. Unlike a lot of times it comes in that foam stuff. And I like that they put the little thing to keep the strings from getting either scratching the fretboard and shipping or just keeping them a little bit nicer. Let's take this off. And let's take a look at this. Let's take this off the switch. Feels pretty good. It looks pretty good. Let me take a closer look at it. You guys can take a look at it right here in this camera and over here in this camera. It's got vintage style machine heads on it, which that's a new one for Donner. The saddles look pretty nice. They're not like vintagey. They're more of a modern Strat style. The neck's a little bit fatter than on the last Strat I got. It's wider this way. It feels pretty good. These are called the Seeker series. I don't know why they decided to name it that, but that's what they call it. All right, so we're going to tune this up, plug it in, and check it out, and then we'll compare it to my made in Mexico Strat that looks almost exactly the same, but has a instead of a maple fretboard, has a rosewood fretboard. And yeah. Here we go. All right, guys, we got this all tuned up. I am plugged into my Fractal FM3. This is the neck pickup. Let's put a little bit of dirt on that. Let's check out the next pickup, fourth position. All right, second position. Let's try the second position with the coil split pulled out. All right, let's go to the bridge position. Humbucker all the way. Let's coil split that. I can't really tell that big of a difference. Let's put it on the clean sound. Humbucker. Coil split. That's a little thinner. A little wiry. Donner says that there's not a change in volume between the coil split and the regular humbucking part, but if you guys listen, here's the humbucker. Let's pull it out. It's not, I mean, really, maybe not a change in volume, maybe a change in fatness, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's check out my, well, let me talk really quick about what I think about this so far. The frets on this are almost rolled, you guys, which for a $200 guitar, holy crap. Like the only guitar I have with almost like really nice rolled frets is my American Ultra. And man, no sharp edges and almost like it rolled. I don't know if you guys can see up close that if you look at that, you can see how the fret edges are angled and almost kind of rolled, which really surprising to me on a guitar this cheap. All right, so let's check out my made in Mexico. This doesn't have coil split, so it's kind of not really a fair comparison. It just has different pickups in it. It has Texas Specials and a Seymour Duncan. So let's just see what we got going on here. I mean, you can definitely tell a difference in the pickups. All right. All right, well, the fret ends are sticking out a little more on this, but they're not sharp. I probably tend to like the neck on the Donner maybe a little better, just the thickness of it, and just that it's not glossy like this neck is. This has kind of like a gloss finish on it, and the Donner has more of like a satiny thing going on. But yeah, I mean, and this has more vintage saddles on it. It doesn't have the vintage tuners. It just has the regular standard Fender tuners in it. And I like the sound of the pickups better in this one, and I like the way it plays, but it also has 10s on it, where I almost feel like this Donner has 9s or 8s on it, and the strings are just crap. And so if I changed the strings to strings I liked and set this guitar up, I feel like this would be a great guitar for $200, surprisingly. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play to a track with it here at the end, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments of what you thought about this. I'm really surprised by the fret ends, and I'm thinking that these vintage tuners probably aren't the best quality, but so far it's staying in tune. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll play to a backing track. As always, like and subscribe if you guys are new here, and we will see you at the next video. Here we go, playing to a backing track. Oh, I forgot to mention, you guys, the other thing that impresses me about this guitar is the nut on this is cut so well and so low that it's surprising, because I've had guitars where I have had to replace the nut, or at least cut the nut and make it like just so the strings are a little bit lower on more expensive guitars, where this guitar has come with a nut that's really nice, and I can just already tell it just sits really low to the fretboard, and when you go to bar an F chord, it's really easy. I'm really shocked by this, actually. All right, time will tell. I'm gonna play to a backing track. Here we go.